Hey guys, imagine this: you've spent over a decade searching for hidden treasure. You've uncovered ancient artifacts, deciphered cryptic clues, and drilled countless holes into the earth, believing that the truth is just beneath your feet. And then, just as you think you're finally on the brink of something big, disaster strikes. The ground collapses, a tunnel caves in, and suddenly, the mystery deepens even further. Welcome back to the Curse of Oak Island, where every episode brings us closer to solving one of history's greatest puzzles, or at least, it feels that way. Season 12, Episode 15, Channeling the Solution, is packed with intrigue, unexpected twists, and a discovery that might just rewrite what we know about Oak Island. Could we be standing at the edge of a hidden treasure vault? Is the team about to break through the final barrier between speculation and reality? Let's dig in. We pick up right where last week left off, with the shocking collapse of the TB1 shaft. But here's where things get interesting. Rather than treating this as just another setback, the team starts piecing together a new theory. What if the collapse actually means they've struck gold, literally? The idea is that the Caisson might have caved into a long-lost treasure vault. Now, sure, it sounds like something out of a movie, but let's think about this. Oak Island's history is filled with strange tunnels, mysterious flood systems, and engineering feats that seem almost too advanced for their time. If a treasure was hidden here, wouldn't it make sense for it to be locked away behind layers of booby traps? But here's the catch: in order to stabilize the shaft, they need to fill it with water. If there are fragile documents or precious relics down there, this could be risky. Could they be destroying the very thing they've been searching for? The tension is real, and the stakes have never been higher. Now, let's talk about the war room discovery that has everyone buzzing: an artifact that's being called a glass gemstone. At first, it seemed like just another random object from the island's never-ending list of relics. But after further analysis, things got very interesting. Experts determined that this mysterious gemstone likely came from France, Spain, Portugal, or Italy, places with deep historical connections to exploration, secret societies, and, yes, lost treasure. More importantly, the gemstone is believed to have belonged to someone of noble or military significance. Think about what that could mean. Could it be linked to the legendary Knights Templar, a lost expedition, or even an undiscovered secret society that once set foot on Oak Island? The implications are huge, raising a fascinating question: was Oak Island visited by people of immense wealth and power long before the discovery of the money pit? Over in the swamp, metal detecting expert Gary Drayton is back at it again. His latest find? A brick. Yes, you heard that right, a single brick. Now, at first glance, this might not seem all that thrilling, but in the Curse of Oak Island, even the smallest discoveries can lead to massive revelations. The presence of a lone brick in the swamp suggests man-made structures, perhaps an old dock, a buried building, or even a clue to an underground passage. And it doesn't stop there. The team also uncovers survey stakes and carefully placed rocks, which means only one thing: it's time to call in Dr. Ian Spooner for another geological analysis. Dr. Ian Spooner, Oak Island's trusted geoscientist, wastes no time forming a new hypothesis. His take? The arrangement of these rocks proves human involvement. Because if people could lift these stones, they must have placed them there deliberately, right? But here's where it gets really intriguing. Spooner claims that nothing on the island could have been built by simple farmers or fishermen. Instead, he believes these structures point to a much larger, more sophisticated operation. That's a big statement, because if true, it could mean Oak Island was a hub for something far more significant than previously thought. Were secret tunnels built by an underground organization? Was Oak Island a hiding place for something so valuable that its architects went to extreme lengths to keep it buried? Dr. Spooner certainly thinks so, and the evidence is piling up. Back in the war room, the team examines new GPS data, and what they find is fascinating. According to the analysis, many of Oak Island's most significant discoveries seem to align in a perfect pattern. Now, skeptics might say that some of these alignments are purely coincidental, but when you consider how many points do line up, it's hard to ignore. Could this be a carefully planned design? A treasure map hidden in plain sight? If the theory holds true, it means every artifact, tunnel, and stone on Oak Island could be part of a larger blueprint. One that, if fully deciphered, might finally lead the team to the treasure. So, after everything we've seen in episode 15, where do we stand? The Caisson collapse could be the best thing that's happened if it really did fall into a hidden vault. The glass gemstone suggests someone powerful and wealthy was on Oak Island centuries ago. A single brick and a few strategically placed rocks hint at underground structures that might still be undiscovered. Dr. Spooner's bold claims about the island's history are raising more questions than ever, and the GPS alignment theory, if it's true, might finally provide a roadmap to the truth. As the team scrambles to stabilize the collapsing Caisson, one thing is clear: whatever is beneath Oak Island doesn't want to be found easily. But here's the big question: if the collapse really did expose a treasure vault, what happens next? The Oak Island team has spent years using advanced drilling techniques, sonar scans, and underground mapping. If they can reinforce the shaft without compromising what's below, they might finally be able to send a camera down or even retrieve artifacts from this mysterious chamber. Could we finally get a glimpse inside the legendary vault that so many explorers have searched for over centuries? The possibility is thrilling, and the anticipation is higher than ever. Now, let's circle back to that mysterious gemstone. It might not look like much at first glance, but consider this: valuable gems were often used as markers of rank, power, or secret allegiances. If this object was linked to the military or nobility, as suggested, then it could have belonged to an individual with connections to a secret society. Could this be linked to the Knights Templar, rumored to have hidden their riches on Oak Island? Or perhaps a high-ranking officer from a European empire who had knowledge of something buried here long before modern-day treasure hunters arrived? The fact that its origin is narrowed down to France, Spain, Portugal, or Italy makes the theory even more intriguing. These countries were at the forefront of exploration and colonial expansion during the Age of Sail, meaning whoever left this gemstone behind might have been part of a much larger operation. Gary Drayton's discovery of a lone brick in the swamp might not seem like a major breakthrough, but let's not forget, this isn't the first time something unusual has been found in these murky waters. Over the years, the swamp has produced ship fragments, old wooden structures, and even evidence suggesting it could have been artificially made centuries ago. If the brick belongs to an unknown structure, could it be part of a hidden dock or a submerged building? And if so, does that mean Oak Island once had a secret landing site where treasure or valuable goods were moved? The swamp has always been one of the most mysterious locations on the island, and this discovery could be another piece of the puzzle. Dr. Ian Spooner has made bold claims before, and this episode is no exception. His insistence that the rocks found in the swamp must have been placed there by human hands is a compelling argument, especially when you consider the island's complex history. If Spooner is right, this would mean Oak Island wasn't just a place where people randomly bury treasure, it was engineered for a specific purpose. Someone built tunnels, someone placed rocks in exact formations, and someone went to great lengths to hide whatever is buried here. Could this be evidence of an ancient operation far more advanced than anyone previously thought? The revelation that many of Oak Island's key discoveries align perfectly on a GPS map is both mind-blowing and frustrating. On one hand, it suggests an undeniable pattern, one that could lead to the final resting place of whatever is buried here. On the other, it raises new questions. If everything on the island is positioned with such precision, then who designed it and why? If this alignment is intentional, then Oak Island might not just be hiding a treasure, it could be the treasure itself. Some theorists believe the island was shaped into a massive coded message, leading to something far more significant than gold or jewels. If the team can decode it, they might finally unlock the ultimate secret. With each episode, The Curse of Oak Island pushes us to reconsider what we think we know about history. Episode 15, Channeling the Solution, gives us new clues, new theories, and the sense that we are on the verge of something truly groundbreaking. The collapsing Caisson, the gemstone's mysterious origins, and the swamp's hidden secrets all suggest that the final answer could be within reach. But will the team be able to withstand the setbacks, the risks, and the unknown dangers that lie ahead? That remains to be seen. One thing is for sure, this journey isn't over yet, and the biggest discoveries may still be ahead. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think the Caisson collapse means the team has finally reached a treasure vault? Is the gemstone proof of a secret society's presence on the island? And what do you make of the GPS alignment theory? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you love unraveling Oak Island's mysteries as much as we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This adventure is far from over, and we'll be here to break down every exciting moment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.